Well, hello and good morning. My name is Kieron Seamons, and this is my inky world where I draw every day for you. Well, a little bit for me too. So, today's question was all about where do you get all your ideas from? Every day you draw a different character, very different from the day before. Where do these ideas come from? Wow, there's a little bit of a secret to that. You wanna know? Let's go into today's drawing. This way. Okay, and welcome back. Welcome back. I've had so many questions about where do you get all your characters from? Where do you get all your ideas from? Where do you get your inspiration from? And the honest truth is that inspiration has got to come from you. Now, in this modern time, there is a lot of Pinterest and Google search images and, different search things where you can go on and you can find a million versions of everything. Why do you need it? And my approach is don't search for it. Search for it. It's all in your head. It'll all come. If you ask it, it will come. If you push it, it will come. Like they used to say about some of the old kind of Viking warriors and stuff, get onto the land, then burn the boats. So you cannot leave. That means you have to win. And that's the same with your drawings. If you search and search and search for all this inspiration, then you're taking so much from other people. Why do you need to be creative? Why? My approach is, that is my inspiration. That splash of ink. There. Is my camera working? Yes, that is my inspiration. And from that, I will do the next line. My next line will be that. And that is where I approach. I build this feeling. I build this idea. I build this way of working where you're not relying on somebody else's cleverness. You don't need them. Just go step by step. I'm drawing an eye. Why am I drawing an eye? I have no idea. Why am I drawing one eye bigger than the other? Well, I don't know. But I do know that the end process will be something so beautiful that I'll be so happy that I listened to this. I won't go searching for it. Pinterest will not help me because I don't want what somebody else has already given away for free, given away for nothing. This is my idea. This is my drawing. This is my feeling. And that, for me, is worth more than all of the other people's drawings. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to draw like somebody else. I want to draw like me. And I want to draw what I think. I want to draw what I feel. And here is this character. This character's starting to evolve. And this feeling is starting to evolve. And I don't even know where to put my next line. But put it down. Because whatever that line is right. It's perfect. It's beautiful. it is leading you to the character that is going to come from within. Now, getting to a belief that this character is already in the paper. He's hiding in there. He's asking you to uncover it. And that's how I feel. That's how I think. So every drawing I do, every line that I do is right. It's correct. And I don't even know what my next line is going to be. But I do know that when I put it down, it's going to feel beautiful. What is this line here that I'm drawing? I don't even know what it is. It's a mouse? Okay, it's a mouse. Cool. Now what? Already starting to see this real sneaky, strange little creature that has come up. And I love the feeling of it. And I love the way that now I can start to think of putting in some teeth. Of course, because I love drawing teeth. And you know I love drawing teeth. And the more you kind of explore your own mind, the stronger your mind will get. The stronger those thoughts will become. You don't need things like Pinterest and Google search and whatever. You just need to relax your mind. You need to get to a point where you trust your own mind. You trust what it's going to give you. And the beauty about that is that every single line is leading to your creation. And don't get to this point where you feel like, well, I'm not good enough. Of course you're good enough. Why are you not good enough? You need to believe in yourself. I believe that this drawing here could be the best drawing I've ever done. And if I don't believe it, it'll never happen. Now I got to that point there and I started to feel, well, it's predictable that his big mouth is going into a little nose. And I thought, no, I want to add a big nose. I want to add a big chunky nose at the end of it. Because I want to have some extra goofy type teeth that stick out. And that makes it better. Makes it more beautiful. So, believe in your own creativity. You do not need to find someone who's better than you to teach you all the things you do not know. You know it. You know when you draw a line. Is it a beautiful line? Is it not a beautiful line? And I love that theory that if you have no places to search for an image, if you do not use Google search and you do not use Pinterest and you do not use all the millions of other things, you will find it yourself. You will find it yourself. And if you get to a point, put a line down. Put a line there that's away from what you're already working. It will push your thinking into thinking, what is that line? Is that his stomach? Is that his arm? And it pushes your mind to think. It pushes your mind into thinking it could be a little jumper. Maybe this creature, this thing is wearing a lovely jumper. And I'm going to give him some really short little arms. I'm going to give him such big claws. And the more you're thinking these thoughts, you're thinking about the character. You're thinking about he's got these little arms because He's got huge claws and he's got little hands, and he's wearing this jumper that he loves because his grandmother made it for him. And you start thinking about the character. You start involving yourself in the relationship with this creature thing here. There's some kind of... Is he a dinosaur? Is he? What is he? Is he a monster that lives in the Amazon jungle? I don't know. But it's my decision. I could have given him a wristwatch. I could have given him pink toenails that have been painted in the local shop. Or I could have given him big, gnarly, chunky, fat fingers like what I just did. And by doing that, it builds this relationship with your own thinking. And the more you use your own thinking and stop relying on other sources, that becomes such a pleasure. Now when I do a drawing, I have no idea what I'm going to do. But when I do it, I become very, very soaked up in the relationship between me and this character. And the idea that now his grandmother has made this jumper for him makes it even more special for me. And it adds to the story. So instead of going looking for somebody's drawing to say, oh, yeah, I'm going to draw something like Kieron's little dinosaur, and draw yours. What's your dinosaur? What's your creature? And the more you relax that mind, you know, like your brain is like this muscle, you know, and it's like being an athlete. The more you use your muscles, the stronger those muscles come. The stronger those muscles come, the more you can push those muscles to do extraordinary things. And that's the same with your mind. Stop using other people's ideas. Stop using other people's drawings. Stop following other people's style. Don't draw like me. Don't draw like Walt Disney. Don't draw like whatever. Draw what you want. Draw how you want. Draw your own creatures, your own whatever you want. It could be a monster that's half flower. Whatever. But draw you. Draw what you want. See, it's very difficult in this modern time now, because it's like they want you to try to draw to make the masses happy. They want me to draw to make 10,000 million people happy. That's kind of difficult, you know, because you get more and more and more far away from what you love. What do you love to see? What do I love to see? I love to see drawings that are original. And I love to see drawings that are so beautifully done, with such feeling and such kind of heart. Yeah, I know it's kind of an old-fashioned word maybe. But, you know, you see a drawing, that an illustration, a painting that is just so special. And I'm not saying that my drawings are special, but I hope my drawings make you think. And hopefully you'll look at my drawing and my style and you'll think, wow, what a messy style this man has got. Look at the way he's just... Oh my, no. Another nib has died. Another nib has committed suicide on my watch. Dear, 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 dear. What's this little golden one today? I'm going to change it over to that little one. I lost a nib earlier today. Another nib died. And the great thing about when you draw from your own heart is that then you get the whole story. You know? What is this guy's name? This dinosaur. Does he have a name? Does he have a family? Does he have a job? Does he, you know? And this is Horatio. Horatio. Horatio, the tree watcher. He goes around and makes sure that no one's messing with the trees. That's what his job is. That's what he's about. And on Saturdays, he's a singer in the local bar. That's what I call. That's what I think. That's who he is. Some of the locals call him Horatio Shorttail because he's got a little short tail. And that's only added to my story because I've run out of space to add his tail. So, use your mind. Sketch more. Draw more. Don't copy anybody's style. Copy your style. Be you. And if somebody does something that is really inspiring and you want to copy it, learn from it. You know, and that goes for my drawings too. It's like, you know, learn from anything that you can pick up from my drawings. If you can learn anything, then I'm very happy with that. But I would love to see what you draw, what style you draw in. That would be really beautiful. I do see around the internet, which is why I try not to spend too much time on it. Even though I post a lot, I try not to actually spend too much time on the internet. Because I find that most people just go around and copy somebody else. Oh, look at that guy, he's doing that, he's doing that. I'm going to do that too. Why? We've been on this planet for like a zillion squillion years. I think we're much more creative. Wouldn't you love to see somebody who did something original? I think he looks quite original. And I see so many fantastic artists, and so many artists that get so much more likes and follows and whatever than me. So what? So what? Am I bothered? No. Do some nights I sit there and think, why did he get 10 million followers and I've got 4? Yeah, okay, I do. But it doesn't bother me. It kind of makes me think more about, could I do something better to share my work more? You know? I would love to share the message of creativity. I would love to share the message of enjoy what you do. Love what you do. And don't do it for financial gain either. I know that money is a big thing in today's world. Well, I don't draw like this for financial gain. I don't make any money from these drawings. I make nothing. Does it bother me? Yeah, sometimes I kind of think that, wouldn't it be great if I did a drawing and I got £10,000 for it, or £1 million? You know, like my dinosaur creature drawing is like a Beyonce single. You know, it's like I put it out and everybody's going, woo, 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 Kieron's dinosaur, woo. £10 million in the bank. Yeah, of course. Every artist of every subject would love that. But I don't do it for money. Yeah, of course, everyone would like some more financial stability in this world, but I do this because I love it. I do all of these drawings because I love drawing. And the more I draw, and the more I draw what I want, the happier I am. And happiness is the greatest riches you could ever have. You think Beyonce's as happy as me? Not a chance. She's got to stand on stage every night and wear some kind of bikini, show half her butt off. No, I don't. I just need to stand here and draw. And draw whatever I want. And I love that. I love that so much. Yeah, I do my kids' books. After this, I will go back to my kids' books. I have another Flug story today that I cannot wait. I think it's called Jelly King. I can't wait. It's great kids fun. I love the Flug. I love King Rara. I love Little China Panda Bear. I love all my characters. And I hope you will too. And over time, hopefully you'll get to see more and more of them. But they're all done from my own creativity, from my own mind. And that's what's so special about them. That's really quite a nice picture, isn't it? And I'm going to put my name on there, Kieron Seamons, because that is the name that you need to follow every single day. Come and watch these great imaginative drawings every day. Get your pen and your pencils and your paints and whatever, and just draw along with me every day. Draw whatever you want, whatever makes your heart sing. Because this is what makes my heart sing, and I love it. And I hope more and more people will see my drawings, and I hope more and more people will share my drawings. And I hope more and more comments will come into my box and say, "Hello, Kieron. How are you today?" And don't be shy to say hello. Be you. Be you and do whatever you wish. Do whatever you want in life. And I'm going to frame my beautiful dinosaur. So that is my secrets for thinking. Think what you create in your own mind. You know, and I really strongly believe that we've got two brains anyway, you know. Yeah, the doctor might tell you this and that, but listen, you know, when I need to go out into the kitchen and make myself a nice hot cup of tea, I use this side of my brain. I use that brain over there that kind of knows that I don't need to work out how to put milk and sugar and stuff into my tea, although I don't take sugar. It just does it. And that's a real clever part of my brain. You know, take the Mr. Miro for a walk and I just switch over to my first brain. My first brain will take him to the park. I know where the park is and I know how to do this and how to do that. But my second brain is just this wild creativity. And I have to feed it all these little bits of ideas for it to chew it all up, for it to come out with some beautiful creativity like this drawing today. And I love my second brain. It's like a wild little child and it comes out with all these beautiful ideas every single day for you. So, Thank you so much for being here. Today was wonderful. And this whole drawing came out of this little grey lump inside my head. My grey matter sprung to excitement. And this is the drawing from today. It's a gorgeous drawing. I love it. In fact, maybe I even add some more of those little lines up there on his just under his chin, under his mouth, just to kind of exaggerate the stomach stretching out. Wow, wonder what he's had for lunch, because it's quite a big lunch by the looks like it. Beautiful. Lovely. See, that comes all the way from there, all the way down his chest, all the way down his stomach, all the way up to his tail. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So, that is Theodore the dinosaur, the tree watcher. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, make sure you do. And if you enjoyed this video, send it to somebody. Send it to a friend who loves arty drawings and weird stuff like this. And I will see you again very, 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 very soon. Thank you again, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.